Falls asleep.
Come on, Roach.
Kind of you to summon me. I thank you wholeheartedly. Beyond the doors, the playroom. Found one of my brethren sniffing about. I made sure he'd stay out of our way. I suggest we postpone any further discussion.
Locked. Of course. Regis, rather not have a fist fight with this door. Do you mind?
Not at all.
Thanks.
At your service.
Utter silence. No one here.
We should look around at least.
Well, well.
A rocking horse.
A key tucked behind a picture.
I suppose it got a lot of use.
A tin knight. Miniature tableware. And plush toys.
Mirror, mirror
Cute.
on the wall. I despise these things.
Wooden duck. Somebody broke its wings off. Nice tune.
Indeed, pleasant. It's a shame the mechanism's damaged.
What?
I'm not...
Of the on it, but it is.
I'm...
I
Wait,
the
a book.
major or eight.
Not it.
Where's that book? Nothing under the carpet.
Did you expect something? Apart from the dust swept under there by a lazy chambermaid.
Eye of Nehelenese going wild. Whole land's an illusion. So powerful there's no way to dispel it. Giving me no choice. Damn it. This is a playground for two little girls. Something's not right.
Bloody hell, let him out!
Voices?
He gobbled up my... Hands off my hearth, dearie. You wouldn't want me to get cross. Then you open it. Now, who's this? A lost traveler? You're not supposed to be here, sweetie. Why? Come now. You cannot possibly fear a few magical plugs.
From my saddle.
That soup smells more vile than a broken carcass. Careful she doesn't douse you.
was that?
The Wicked Witch. You've heard of her, haven't you? Now, where did she put that key?
Listen,
It's Here. It's big. No.
breathe easy. Because you aren't here to play? What's that about?
Jack knows what I mean. So he'll tell me where the beans are as fast as he can. Isn't that right?
Sienna, I'm sorry, but I haven't got them.
Oh. Something tells me you're lying. Perhaps you wish to play the old games after all, hmm? This little picky went to market. This little picky went home. For instance.
I'm telling the truth. I swear it. Henrietta, she ordered them buried all over so you wouldn't be able to leave.
Where?
I don't know. But Joss, the boy with the thing for wolves, he should know. He sticks his nose in everyone's affairs.
He had better know. Because if...
Came to free you.
Nice of you, but a waste of your effort. I plan to free myself.
You might not. Bound to be easier with my help, as our most recent adventure amply showed.
Mm-hmm. Yet I still don't know why you even give a damn.
It's Deadloff. He's trying to force Anna Henrietta's hand. Wants her to release you. Summoned monsters to attack Beauclair.
Sounds like Deadloff,
Isn't it?
but fine.
So,
There are two...
still don't chat.
As we... No. Joss can usually be found wandering the glade at the foot of the mount. It's some distance from here, past the witch's house to the right. So, what exactly is happening in the city?
Bloodshed. A massacre. Which is why we gotta hurry.
You needn't fret. Time flows differently in the Fable Sphere. You can stay here a week, but outside...
Not the friendliest pixies I've met.
They were put here to protect the Fable Sphere from intruders. Meaning you. Oh, unicorns! We must catch them. We won't have to walk everywhere then. I call the pink one. Exciting, isn't it? Reminds me of my childhood.
Reminds me of something altogether different.
Care to elaborate?
Rather not.
Wolves here. None at all. This is grand. I'm all right. Not in any danger. There's him. Joss. Blast. They're going to rip them in six. I shall butcher you.
Relax, it's over.
No, it's not. There's more. Another wolf behind you. Ignore him. He always lies.
Aha. Boy who cried wolf. Still does, I suppose. And doesn't, when they actually appear.
The one and only.
This... Just... Yep.
And a bold. Good. Say that.
Alright.
Watch out.
Tough.
What? It's.
Incredible. You must have loved this place.
I did at first. But children get bored quickly. Even tea parties with a whole cackle of princesses eventually turn dull and routine.
What did you do then?
Dropped a duck egg in the swan's nest once. That sort of thing. Princess. Leads to this day. Oh look! The Emperor of Nilfgaard. He's come out to show off his new robe.
Not good. This Longlog's tower?
Indeed. It's even taller than I remembered.
Wait. What Joss said about the third beam, remember?
In the possession of a bold farmhand somewhere deep beneath the ground. Yes, this must be it. Let's go. It always grapple up her braid in the past, but I don't see it anywhere.
We'll find another way up. Will-o'-the-wisp. It's got something to show us.
Careful. It's not to be trusted.
Knight's strange. Doesn't look like he's out of any fairy tale I know. Wonder how he got here.
In past times, Henrietta and I would occasionally run into them here. You see, knights errant far outnumber princesses in the real world. So some knights would sneak into the playroom, then into this land, in search of their fairy tale damsels. That's all.
Only to be shredded to bits by a swarm of pixies. Irony's delicious. could pull myself up here, and I'll have to make that jump.
If you say so, I shall wait down here if it's all the same. Climbing's not my strong suit. So?
Got the bean, but long logs. Seems she got sick of waiting for a knight in shining armor.
Can you blame her? Men these days, dandies and fops all.
That why you cozied up to a vampire?
Detlef was a tool, and only a tool.
Too bad he didn't know that.
I trust no one. Learned that long ago. Now it's his turn.
To use him. Was that your plan from the start?
No. At first, I was simply intrigued. Do you know the story? It was in Matina, a few years past. I'd gone there to pass some loot off to a fence I know. We were hashing out the terms when in walked Detlef. He said he'd come to sell a silver candlestick. He gripped it through a cloth. That caught my eye. I followed him out, observed him from a distance, but he caught on quickly.
Yeah, superhuman senses will do that.
He turned down a blind alley.
What?
Wait, I...
So,
Yes. But
Play.
definitely.
gotta...
It's...
Care for a cigarillo? A bit of tobacco? A dab of fish steak?
Remind me, what tale are you from?
Sold flints when I was a lad. If it is...
What?
Ask.
All right.
What? Don't...
I...
Contract from a goose. That's new.
You...
What is it, love?
What?
Like...
What?
What is it, love?
What?
Like...
Wait.
Watch out! Pixies! Oh, the three little pig songs. You know the story, don't you? Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Looks like Big Bad's already blown down the houses of straw and sticks. Brick's the only one left.
Joss's words.
One beam lies out in the open, guarded by three nobodies.
Oh, come watch, they didn't like that!
How long you gonna make me wait?
Three Little Pigs' homes. But you know the story. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Looks like Big Bad's already blown down the houses of straw and sticks. Rick's the only one left.
We should look inside. Remember Joss's words?
One being lies out in the open, guarded by three nobodies. Yeah, could be it.
Get him!
Oh, Pumbotch, they didn't like that. The Three Little Pigs' homes. But you know the story, don't you? Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Looks like Big Bad's already blown down the houses of straw and sticks. Rick's the only one left.
We should look inside. Remember Joss's words?
Get him!
One being lies out in the open, guarded by three nobodies.
Oh, Pumbotch, they didn't like that.
Witcher huffed and puffed, and look, gotta be.
It cannot be.
What cannot be?
You actually have a sense of humor.
Why so shocked?
Well, when you arrived, all you did was pout and mumble things in that graffly But we... So... You like it here?
No, got a problem with magic in general. Illusions, portals, all that. Don't trust any of it.
A bow of old-fashioned tastes, eh? I like that. Whereas...
Let...
Where... Stone? You...
You again?
All right. Time to jump in the well.
Break a leg? Only one bean to go. Concentrate, Geralt. Any luck?
Yep, look what I got.
That would never fit you. Give it to me. How do I look?
Honestly, so-so.
Women must love you.
Actually, I do just fine.
Let
You again?
Not a problem. Sienna can take her place.
What? Very well. It's not as if I can forbid you. Granddaughter, come closer, sweetie.
But, Grandmama, what big eyes you have.
Better to see you with, my dear.
Granny, what big arms you have.
The better to embrace you with, my dear.
And Grandmama, what big teeth you have. Eh?
The better to eat you with, my dear.
And fierce.
You again? Also.
Not...
But,
And
You like that silver.
ugly and fierce.
You again? I thought I was clear. I will not talk to you if little Red Riding Hood is not with you.
Not a problem.
What? The better to embrace you with, my dear.
And Grandmama, what big teeth you have. Eh?
The better to eat you with, my dear.
That stench.
Remember what Joss said about the red bean? A human has it, and he definitely didn't swallow it.
Gotta open his belly. Bottle caps, fake teeth, a corkscrew. Ah, here it is. Red bean. What?
In
I'll see.
they but
Take-
that they
Ben. Shh.
and right. Just a bit more and I'll be free. At last!
Did you like Anna Henrietta?
Do you jest? I adored her. My darling little sis. So adorable. So sweet. Yet when they banished me,
Doesn't seem to be at home.
right, this is the spot. Pull out the beans. Wait!
Why?
The stalk will sprout abruptly. Very abruptly. We must be careful. All right, toss them!
Show me what you got. For a fairy tale creature, that was one tough son of a wench.
I told you this land had gone ape mad, though I did not expect it to be so severe.
Can't help thinking you might have done that on purpose.
Why ever would I have?
To get rid of your guard, your captor. Getting close to the exit at this point. Probably think you don't need me anymore.
Well, you're wrong. You still stand to be quite useful to me.
Yeah.
Well,
Just gonna go our separate ways? No parting words?
did you wish to tell me something?
Actually, that'd probably be best.
Oh my. No woman's ever treated you this way.
Not that I recall, no.
In that case, at last you felt what so many women in this world feel at times.
I just hope this tale has a happy ending. For me, for you, for everyone.
That may very well depend on you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing beyond what you heard. For now. Come. The exit's this way.
Another will-o'-the-wisp. Just curious. Why do you want the heart of Toussaint and the ducal wine?
They were my right, my due.
Doubt we would have figured you out if you hadn't tried to get them. Know that, don't you?
I do, and I regret nothing. One lives but once. Here, we need but jump into the well. You first. Go on, jump in the well! Witcher, go on, jump in the well! Hello, Geralt. Go on, jump in the well! Witcher, hello, Geralt. Go on, jump in the well! Witcher, hello, Geralt. Go on, jump in the well! Witcher, go on, jump in the well! Go on, jump in the well! It was hard.
Would you put...
Regis, what happened to your famous manners?
Apologies. I forgot myself.
Let's go. Really want to be done with this. Nice.
Isn't...
Is perhaps
The ribbon.
I want you just for this. You tricked me, both of you.
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence! Acknowledge any gods. Start praying now.
Rather not bicker about taste.
This... So... Or... The... Huh. I've had... Me. It's not... See... Do you... He...
All it...
Or...
Prop...
Oh, it's the swordsman. Good to see you. Here for a spiffing? Dirty boots are a stain on professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech.
Guess they...
That...
How's business?
Well enough. I can't complain. Though it'd be even better were certain folk to sit down for a shine as they stood and chatted.
Man in the frock coat. You passed him some letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young.
If you...
Beg.
Beg...
I...
Remember...
Oh,
Where...
I...
But you...
Well, every...
Thanks, Kit. We must visit the shelter. Look around inside.
How's a man to live?
Great.
Last... Get many customers?
Droves and...
Nights...
Oh,
You're pretty chatty. Nosy.
I would say inquisitive.
Fair...
All about...
But
Bah.
take care now.
Come early. Come...
Not bad.
Oop, yep. I'm going to Heath.
You've to move your little camp elsewhere, got it? You? What do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips. We'll use other means of persuasion now.
Gentlemen, calm, please.
Either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience is gone. This place is no longer a rank refuse dump.
Scram! Decent folk live here.
Decent folk you mention. Mean yourselves.
Why? Do you doubt it?
Hell yes.
Hear that, Artois? He poking insults us.
We should step aside.
I almost dumped my guts in fear.
All right.
I...
Need some information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the boot black in Rue de Garl.
The boot black. A feisty lad. I know him.
Any of your, wards supposed to meet him recently or soon?
Forgive me. Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should you wait, they'll all soon come for their meal. You can question them yourselves.
Thanks.
My di... Does it...
Why should
You can...
I...
still...
It's a...
You are... Or...
Damn it.
What is it?
See,
Well,
judging...
yet first...
Dutch... Force... Obscure...
Had she...
Why would... Actually...
Pray?
Seems...
She used... Some... I believe...
Courtier... One... Coming with...
Of course. Besides,
So...
I've never... She...
Iota. Were only my spirit as willing as my
The
flesh.
Duchess summoned him. I wonder what for.
Ophir, have you been there?
Oh, fuck.
I had one class. With dinner.
Sharper, now! Your breath. It smells like you've been eating corpse, friend.
Oop. Yep.
You've
I'm
been to
going to
Zerrikania. Ophir, have you been there?
Long live Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
Think you can do whatever you please?
Up, shoop, dum, dum, up, shoop.
Golding! Welcome, my good sir.
Need a bit of grooming. My...
Oh, my ding! Jeep Panthera!
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in
Long
chains.
live Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
Stocks and the whip await those running riot. Here in Beauclair, all's right and fair.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
Faster.
Work doth one ennoble, sloth
Hey-ya.
doth one gratify.
Faster.
Halt!
Need to see Sienna, urgently.
In the matter of?
Need to interrogate her. New facts have come to light. Need them explained. Seems she was planning your Duquesse's assassination.
Ah, fine then. You're that witcher who solved the murders, no? Then you've my permission, but only for a few minutes.
Promise to be brief.
The witcher will speak with the inmate. You can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
Have you come to see how I fare? I'm fine, thank you. Artorius' ribbon worked wonders. It's a shame they took it from me.
I know who the 5th victim was supposed to be.
Goodness, you're simply a compulsive snoop. I'm in prison. Dettlaff is dead. Could you not just drop it?
Sienna, stop pretending you couldn't care less. I know it's an act, and it's really starting to wear. Why do you want to kill her?
For such an accomplished investigator to ask about the obvious? Come now, Geralt. Why do you think?
You envy her. Her power, her beauty, the love of her people.
I see I misjudged you. You understand nothing. Well, what now? Off to share your discovery with Anna Henrietta? Oh, she's no longer in danger, true. But she very well might add a little something to your reward.
Definitely gonna tell her. Not necessarily for the coin, though.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill her again if she ever lets you out.
I probably will.
At least you're being honest, finally.
Lying only ever makes sense when there's a chance someone will believe you. It's actually refreshing, in a way, to say what I truly think. So why don't I do it a bit more? I was only ever nice to you to get you to sleep with me. I thought you might come in handy one day. Your comrade Regis is using you, and Anna Henrietta perceives you solely as her unthinking, blunt instrument. She's right to, you know.
Enjoy hurting people? That it? Sorry, but won't give you the satisfaction. The Witcher mutations, you know. It's hard to draw my blood.
Don't worry. I'll find a way.
Have a nice life, Sienna.
Commander de la Tour would like to see you. Shall we go at once?
Need to...
So be it. Well, will you stay long?
A fruitful hunt for you, Witcher.
I simply won't do it.
Bodge my bum. Vampires. Real life flesh.
Here in Beauclair, all's right and fair.
Do they pay you peanuts as well?
All right, we can start.
Very well. But you must behave. Less like a hired thug, and more like a man deserving of the Duchy's highest honor. In fact, you'd do best to maintain a dignified silence throughout. Let's begin the ceremony. Come with me. The Duchess awaits. In the Guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse, the whole place went up in flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are, as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, your enlightened highness. Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Toussaint's highest honor.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of the beast of Beauclair, step forth.
We bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire. May this symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend of Beauclair. In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Thank you.
I have a small surprise for you, in addition. I give you more than a dozen barrels of Son Real, a wine normally reserved for the ducal table. The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
I am, and truly grateful, Your Grace. Sadly, I'm afraid I have to sour the mood. It's Sienna. She plotted to have you killed, Duchess. Planned to use Deadloff. You were to be the beast's fifth victim.
This cannot be true. You're mistaken. You must be.
I have proof.
I do not believe it. In a moment I shall speak to Sienna. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet what you tell me now I find devastating. I've come to doubt that I can judge her fairly.
If... I'm not a prisoner, free to do as I choose.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister, and my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Nor does it let me believe you sought my demise. My heart yearns to know you were swayed by the monster Dettlaff. You yourself would never stoop so low. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me. as one impartial. I shall now hear what he has to say.
Your Grace, as head of state, you should look first and foremost after your dominion. Sienna's actions, what drove them, be damned. She's a threat to your subjects.
You are correct. They are what matters. I must not forget this. Sienna, you shall be tried and given a fitting punishment. Yet we shall never cease to be family. As Duchess, I shall have to judge you. But as your sister, I shall never stop loving you. Will you forgive me?
I shall never forgive you.
I've not. But she.
Anna.
Wait here.
Thought you were...
I put.
How much do I...
Not to.
Do just...
Snow White, you with the exquisite hair.
This is Beauclair, not some free-witted prophet.
Cheap shenanigans. I can't...
Now I shall sing you a song. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8.
To bury the murderous lass in one crypt with the Duchess. It's not decent.
Witcher.
Couldn't.
One.
Don't be... Come...
What? The...
And all... I regret...
Styling. Sip. I've...
No. Why the...
I did.
Meet.
Then let...
Whatever you say about Sienna, you gotta admit, she was unbending.
That she was. I do admit it. Though, in her case, it would have been better if she had been a tad more... philosophical. Pausing from time to time to reflect on the propriety of her actions.
True.
How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong?
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diabolus variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavor profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me? This moonlight makes me, oh, so dreamy.
Penny for your thoughts. Let me guess. Succubus twins?
And if I were to add Jimson weed in the last phase, could we intriguing blend that? And if I were to add Jimson weed in the last phase, could be an intriguing blend that.
Where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He's a vampire after all.
Regis!
Damn it, where'd you go?
Regis!
Damn it, where'd you go?
You raise your hand against the vampire! You shall die for that!
I did what I had to do!
Just like this, dirt! The unseen shall never forgive!
Those...
Alas.
No.
Then it is.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
Don't really know yet. Might find the life of a hard-working vintner too tempting one day. Or maybe I'll just stick to the path, go on roaming, staring up at the stars after laying my bedroll at the roadside.
Ah, roadsides, bedrolls, and the sky above. I sense some poetry coming on, which of course brings to mind Dandelion. I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though. What about you? Any idea where you'll go?
Distance is of the essence. I thought I might venture south.
Nilfgaard?
Why ever not? The Nilfgaardians are a modern society. None there believe in vampires anymore. This fact alone could be very useful to one wishing to remain incognito.
Interesting point of view. I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer?
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do. Actually, I'd love to go home.
Fucking hell, that's some heavy shit.
Ah! Ah!
One, two, three. Ready or not
A day like all others.
Even a horse drops if you ride it at a constant gallop.
Monsters are your
The
captain.
book of
That
life
is
is
mine.
hard and good.
Greetings, sir. I am Barnabas Basilfalti. By order of our dearly departed Duchess, I shall serve you as Major Domo of Corfa Bianca. I previously served with distinction at the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary, demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case...
Great.
Prior...
And
Won't you?
wouldn't
Quite. I'm... Come...
brought
Not a... Because I was. And you know... Which... Of course.
I've scissored my fingers near to shreds.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh,
I forgot her. She's fit to wed.
Women and shops. The more you Good day, good day.
Vampires are city
Monsters are your captain. That is mine. Ah!
You smell that? Those are the
once had a girl.
Paul broke out.
Gonna be a butcher when I grow up.
Non-human, are you? Not for your kind.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism and desertion. King Radovid the Extraordinary.
You're late to the bats are strapping them back to working men.
Witcher. Kareen, look who's come.
Live here together now? Didn't
Once you took, I came.
long ago.
Look, haven't scared a soul.
Yes.
I've not spilled soup in anyone's head neither.